I am live. Hello, everybody. Dylan, shut up. Hello, everybody. My name is Dom, as you probably already know, because that's the name of the goddamn channel. Um, if you're wondering why this is called Old School, Dylan, please stop that. If you're wondering why this is called Old School, I'm boy. Because I'm going back into the good old days. I've deleted most of that part of my channel now because it was. I mean, I upload cringy content now. Back then, it was so cringy that it invented the word cringe. Obviously, I had kept some videos for you to watch and enjoy, like my first couple videos where I started off with gaming. I recorded it on a brick phone and I set it up so it would record my TV. It was terrible, but I loved it. Dylan's watching the stream as well. Hello, Dylan. I'm gonna take away your moderator if you stop being a prick. If you don't stop being a prick, I'm gonna take away your moderator. How do you feel? So yeah, I'm dedicating this to all my old videos, all my old content. When I sound like a very, very whingy 10-year-old, but that was me back then. That was what I was like. Dylan, I'm sticking my middle finger up at the screen. You cannot see it, but I'm doing that. And anyway, so resuming my oh god, nearly dropped my phone. Resuming my rant. Um, a lot has changed because this was, I think, 2, 3 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. 3 years it has been since I first started YouTube, and I regret a lot of things. But now I do. It's still cringy. I mean, it's my content. It's cringy. This is Dom Gaming. Subscribe for good quality cringy content. Um, but this it's just my channel. It's what it's always been. I'm holding my phone really awkwardly. I'm gonna hold it with my other hand. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Hey Dylan. Dylan, look at the stream. Look at the stream.
You the stream screen?
Boy.
Why is the Wi-Fi like?
Boy. But yeah, this is a video dedicated to the past. What I used. Now, obviously, as I just said, I literally went through and deleted all the content because it was far too bad for me to comprehend. I could.
No, sure. Oh, Dom, your most popular video was the Manly Knife game.
No, my most popular video was I think it was I think it's called Crappy McCrapperton, which is
No, it is the Manly Knife.
well, I deleted Crappy McCrapperton. Yeah, Manly Knife game. If you don't know, which was me, my couple of my friends taking the mick out of the knife game made by Rusty Cage, the song made by Rusty Cage, not the actual game.
One video I wish you deleted because my laugh was so annoying.
So we've come a long way with my crappy channel. I'm actually actively trying not to swear in this video to dedicate it back to my older days when
Yeah, but if you do swear, you have to change the title to absolute awareness to small.
boy. Anyway, so back in the day, 2, 3 years ago, if I swear, I would slip my wrist.
God damn it, stupid Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so back in the day when I first started out YouTube, if I swear would slip my lips, I'd be like, "I gotta accidentally swear in a time where I would be demonetized." Even though I was what 12, I started. I made a channel when I was 13. Started uploading when I was 15, and now I am 17, and I I've improved a lot in the 3 years of me recording YouTube videos. I started off gaming and I started doing vlogs. Did some stuff with my friend Peter, which will never be seen. Stop watching my cringy content when I'm trying to reminisce about the past.
Okay, so reminiscing about the past. Oh god. Oh yes. I don't want to
So,
remember.
I thought this is. Eventually, I am going to do a Draw My Life video. Because, obviously, this is Dom Gaming. Alright? We catch on to trends that were 5 years ago. Yeah, but I'm going to do a Draw My Life eventually. If I can get my lazy ass round to it. I'll probably do it on. I'll end up doing it on Minecraft or something. Look, it's me we're talking about here. I'll do it on Minecraft. I'll do it like an OG thing. I'll do a doodle. It'll be all good. But I'm gonna go for a quick. I'm gonna go for a quick history of my time on YouTube. So, I started out watching YouTube. I watched a load of YouTubers. I was 12 at the time, and I mostly watched Minecraft videos. I loved Minecraft. I mean, to play into the stereotype. I actually, personally, I am autistic. Um, so Minecraft appealed to me a lot. It was a very simple game. There was only two aspects at the time when Minecraft first came out. Um, there was only two aspects to Minecraft. You either mined or you crafted. You did both, or you went in creative mode. It was a very simple game, and I loved it. So I thought I'd do a let's play on it, and I didn't have any fancy recording equipment at the time, so my channel started out as because I liked Dan TDM and all that. I called it Dom TDM, and I thought it was really cool. I did, and I have kept those first videos. You can see the intros I made. I even made an intro that said Dom TDM. Unfortunately, when YouTube updated, it corrupted those videos, and the time and effort I put into making the intros, the intros literally took place. They took over the whole video, so like there was no audio. You missed out on all the audio, and I. It's sad because I did do a lot of talk. I spoke a lot. I put a lot of work into what I did at the time. But Dylan, stop interrupting me. I'm actually like trying to go through history right now. See, that was that. And then the little crappy brick phone that I used to use. I broke it. As a history of me with my phones, I've had like 500. I've broken every single one. Even the one that I'm holding right now has a broken. Is broken. This phone is broken. I've got every phone I've ever owned is broken. My even my friendships are broken. I mean, look at Dylan. His mind is broken. He can't even talk straight.
Big, big eyes. Oh, look, guys, look, guys.
Well, but yeah. So and then I started doing vlogs and watching back the footage now. It made me realise something. I don't know if anyone else can tell this. I might have to switch my light on. Boy, back to the old days of me just getting up and randomly going to the light. Whoop. And the Lord said, "Let there be light." Yeah, growing my hair out as well, because I'm a hipster. Just gonna put my phone down. Put my headset back on. This is a 9-minute stream. But so yeah, back to what I was talking about before. My so I put a lot of effort into what I did, and I loved what I did. Everyone else would insult me because of it, and I couldn't care less. I was proud of what I did, and it made me happy. I mean, nowadays I listen to my own voice and go, "Oh my god, what? Oh, no wonder people hated me. I sounded like a deflated unicorn." Can I just? Oh, okay. Okay. I can't flip my phone around. But I loved what I did, and eventually, I got onto doing other things. I started doing a lot more vlogs, and I'm not happy with my vlogs. I wasn't happy with my vlogs when I made them, but I made so many, and I'm happy I did. It made me remember that I do have a YouTube channel to look after, and even though times I'd be gone for weeks and months, I'd still manage to upload at some point, which I'm still consistent to now. I
You didn't upload for a month.
Yeah, I don't upload regularly. I am very inconsistent with my uploading, but that's because I've got life to focus on. I've got college. I don't have time to do all the editing. I do a lot of editing. Not really. I don't edit bugger all. I'm lazy. But when I do what when I do want to do a video, as you can see with the scientist series, which is gonna not be finished because I lost the rest of the footage.
You what?
My PS4 got corrupted or something, Dylan. It's a thing. Anyway, so there's 2 episodes that I did. Dylan can tell you I put days of work into the editing for a 15-minute episode.
He did.
I did I work hard. When I do edit, I work hard. When I don't edit, it's just slap bam upload. I mean, I did those 2 funny moments things that I did. I put days into work into those as well. And I've done an edit video recently where I literally killed Hitler non-stop for 14 minutes. Now, what actually happened was I killed him for 2 minutes, like non-stop, and got bored, so I just put it on loop.
He did.
Yeah, so anyway, so my vlogs, they made me realise something as well. I have a slightly lazy eye, which is apparent. It drifts slightly that way, and you don't notice it until someone points it out to you. So you can see it drifted slightly that way. The one I was looking over there, when I was looking that way, and one I was over there, when I was that way.
Jesus, Dom, you're so lazy. Even you made your eyes lazy.
I'm so lazy. Even my eyes are lazy. Man himself. And do you know what? And then so let's just so that was on PS3, and then later on I met someone called Enderborn. Now Enderborn was a good friend. He still is a good friend of mine. He's not a good friend to literally everyone else in the party that I'm with now. He's not friends with Refro, not friends with Dylan. He's not friends with Connor. He was and still is a really good friend to me. He helped me out a lot, and he introduced me to Riso. Riso is one of my good friends. We talked more on PS4 than we did on PS3, but I still considered her as a good friend. At the time, I thought it was a he. That's a story for another video, which I will heavily edit because I'm a dick.
Maybe recent permission if you see.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her permission first. Don't worry. And then I met someone called Dylan. Not our Dylan. I met someone called Dylan Shay, Top Gun. And me and him, we played all the time until one day we was playing Minecraft, and he's like, "It's all right." He's like, "Is it all right if my friend Dylan joins?" I went, "You are here," and he went, "No, I mean my other friend Dylan." I went, "Wait, you got another friend called Dylan?" "Yeah, I do." "Oh, all right then." And then I met the Irish autistic fat cunt. And I couldn't be happier with him because he's one of my closest friends. Even if he does smell like shit.
Yeah, but the autistic joke is kind of messed up.
Shut up! You got sideburns.
I shaved them off a couple of days ago.
They're gonna grow back. Yeah, and then so I met him. Me and Dylan played a lot until we got a PS4. We kind of lost touch a little. And I played PS3 on my own for a long time. Met someone called Gamer Pro, one of my closest friends, and we played PS3 every day, non-stop, until my 17th birthday, which was last March, and I got a PS4.
I feel like you had it for longer.
Shit, yeah, it was my 16th birthday when I got it.
Yeah, you liar.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, my 16th birthday. No, 1 year ago, my 16th birthday. I got a PS4, and then I joined the party with Reese. So Dylan decided to butt his fat ass in and join as well. Actually, no. Dylan, I started talking to Dylan a lot more later on than that. So I met Connor next, and honestly, Connor is. There's not a lot I can say about him negatively. He's had such a positive impact on me as a person. Because like I was a prick. On it,
Was.
obviously I still am, but I was a lot more of one back in the day. And I saw Connor, and he's 21 now. I think he is. I don't know. I'm not good with birthdays, but back then I looked up to him, and I still do now. I still looked up to him, and I wanted to sort of prove I was a good person. So I did everything I could to try and impress him, and it ended up me being who I am today, pretty much. And now I won't now with Connor. Like obviously Dylan and Reese are two of my best friends because I talk to them every day, through wind, rain, or even goddamn come snow. But Connor, Connor's some Connor's like he's like a brother to me. He's more than just a friend. He's like family. And a lot of stuff I've been going through recently, which is a negative impact on my life, is mostly thoughts that one day he's just not going to be around anymore. And that put me through some shit. There was times where I was scared that he wasn't around at all, and Dylan wasn't there, but Reese I was. There's been times where I've been literally in tears at the thought of losing him, because
People don't know the story.
I'm not going to tell the story, Dylan. I'm just saying, like, that's how much I care about him, sort of thing. He's one of the closest friends I've ever had and ever will have. Sometimes I feel like I can talk to him more about things than I could talk to my own mum. But that's just because I don't really like to talk to my mum about things. I don't want to worry about anything, and I want her to be completely fine and happy and everything. But so I've been rather downhearted because of thinking about not being around. But all these experiences has made me who I am today, and I'm doing this vlog as a homage to back in the day when I was young, when my voice was all like this, and I was talking like this all the time. Hey guys, Dom here. Welcome back to another video. We're gonna name the creeper with George.
Don't try harder, because that is not nowhere near as long.
Oh, shut up, yeah, that's smelly bastard. And you know, I've made a lot of friends and I've lost a lot of friends through my time being alive. I mean, I started YouTube in the middle of my teenage years, literally just going through puberty, as a year ago. Masculine voice and I sound sexy.
You just call it shit.
I will slap you.
Please do. Please try.
Mom, we're getting tickets to our island. So yeah, and so anyway, so back to so when it comes to my content creation, I got on my PS4 and I still did vlogs for a bit until I realized there was a share button, and I realized immediately that I couldn't upload a lot. I couldn't upload videos because my Wi-Fi was and still is Sky, which is, if you didn't know, terrible Wi-Fi. Everything is better than Sky broadband. Everything.
What about Talk Talk?
TalkTalk's better than Sky Broadband.
Jesus.
Like, I get lag on Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, but when I do, I get major lag with my Wi-Fi. My brother's on TalkTalk, right? He plays Fortnite at like 200 frames a second, like flawless.
I mean, my Wi-Fi is terrible with Talk Talk.
Yeah, you're Irish.
Okay.
No, I think it's because a lot of people are using your Wi-Fi, Dylan.
Mainly only 2 people in my house use it, but not from the room.
Anyway, anyway, then the signal might just be weaker in Ireland, because like it's weird. TalkTalk's really weird. So yeah, and so I did a lot of streams. So when I first got my PS4, I got a copy of Horizon Zero Dawn with it, a game which I to this day regret giving to my brother. But do you know what? I honestly couldn't care less about giving it to him. I might ask for it back one day because I don't know if he still plays it. But yeah, so I gave that to him. It was a game I absolutely cherished. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. Unfortunately, I heard that it was a long ass game, so the first thought that went through my mind is, boy, I'm not playing this crap. Which I immediately regret, obviously. And then I found out that Connor and Dylan did YouTube, and later on that Riso did YouTube as well. So we made collaboration videos, and a lot of them, where we would shout out each other's channels, we'd laugh, we'd joke around, we'd generally have fun with each other. We had a fifth member to our group, sometimes who was called Ben, who we don't speak about, because, and obviously I said I try not to swear a lot in this video, but there is only 2 words to describe, no, 4 words to describe her. Fucking cunting wanker bitch.
Okay, well, you used the word I was about to tell you not to use, so.
What? Which one? Fucking cunting wanker or bitch. Oh, cunting. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a simple way to describe her. Me and her used to be really good friends in the past. We kind of split apart. And then back on PS4, I started talking to her again and said, "Hey, you do YouTube as well? Do you wanna do recordings again with each other?" Turns out she was a massive bitch. YouTube corrupted her.
Yeah, along with other stuff.
Did I stick my middle finger back up at you again?
What?
My middle finger's being stuck up again.
Oh.
And nowadays, I'm in a lot of a better place now. So there was a video I did a while ago where I was in I'm gonna drop this school now because it is bollocks, right? Sedge Hill School. Oh, the amount of shit I can talk about that. Oh God, I hate that place with a passion. Like with such a passion. Oh, I'm out of there. I'm at a new college, which I will not name, and I love it there. And yeah, it's Hogwarts. I go to Hogwarts now, and I love it there. Like Mrs. McGonagall, and there's Dumbledore, and there's fucking Hagrid. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is before he died. Who wrote this script? Oh yeah, it was Dylan. Dylan, we need to have a talk about this later on. And if I'm honest, I've recently things have gotten a lot better for me. I've made so many new friends, like actual friends. I've spent my whole life as a loner and only had friends online, even though they were some of the greatest friends that I could ever ask for. They were never truly there for me, even the ones which I felt were family. And now I've met people that sympathize with me and actually like me for who I am. I don't have to put on a persona. I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. I don't have to pretend to be cool. I don't have to pretend to be one of the hip kids. I can be who I can finally be. My ears are massive. Dylan, look at the stream right now. You can see one of my ears just sticking out. Watch the stream and you will see. So I finally have the ability to be myself around people that I care about.
Holy God.
I know. Do you know what? There's a cure for this.
Don't be crying. Don't. Don't we don't.
I'm winking at you, Dylan.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. I'm winking.
No, I'm not watching the stream anymore, but when I was, it looked like you were all red faced and tearing up.
Oh, I'm red faced because it's really hot in my room. But yeah, I finally feel like I'm in a place where I belong, and I've even gotten into a proper relationship at last with someone that truly cares about me for me. And I don't have to pretend I'm something I'm not to please them. They like me for who I am. And I'm happy. I think for once in my entire life, I'm genuinely, truly happy and what's the word? I think it's contempt, isn't it? Contempt with. I'm gonna have to ask Connor this later because then I'm gonna have to edit it. I'm gonna have to like talk to him about some shit. I'm finally contempt and I'm proud of myself. I've gone through so much in my life and thinking that I'm never gonna be accepted, I'm never gonna be liked, I'm never gonna grow, never gonna. Obviously, I'm never gonna grow up. I'm a kid at heart, but I'm never gonna grow up. Never gonna have a family. I'm never gonna make my mum like one thing that I'm really trying to focus on is making my family proud. I feel like past couple of years I haven't done anything to make my mum or my dad or my stepdad or my sisters or my brothers. I feel like I've done nothing to make them proud of me.
Yeah, well, they're weird.
Dylan, shut the fuck up.
You said weird stuff about my family.
Yeah, your sister sharts on your pillow, your mother always says she loves me, and your dad's actually an alright bloke.
Never call me blood.
Kick double!
Don't mention football around them either. You want to hear a funny story?
This is not time for you to speak. Boy.
Hear a funny story?
No, Dylan, maybe later. I'm in a stream right now, and you know I'm in a stream.
You know what, Tom? I'm gonna go.
Don't go, please.
No, after you need to know.
Alright, see you then, mate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just have to go take a shower.
Yeah, so anyway, and that's something I've always been scared of. But now, looking forward, I feel like I'm not going to be a disappointment. Everything's going to go a lot better for me. I mean, college started, I did have a few hiccups, right, like recently, but they've sorted themselves out. Like, I didn't get picked on. I wasn't like someone was just upset about a situation that happened, and it was resolved. like nearly instantaneously, and it's shocking for me to finally not have anything to complain about for one, because my family can tell you, and people online can tell you that people that I talk to, and even people in my college can tell you, I am a grumpy shit. Alright, if I'm annoyed with something that has happened that has annoyed me, um, I'm just a really grumpy shit. There's no other way around it. But yeah, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I was about to say I am, but I've got a lot more to talk about. Um, when it comes to some things in my personal life as well, not just YouTube, um, a lot of things that I've done have been inspired by my friends. For example, I started writing a book based off of a character that I'd fought up when I was really young, and then Connor inspired me to like develop the character a bit more, and then I wrote, obviously it's terrible, but I did write a book about this character, like in the exact same narrative I would have written it when I was that age. I mean, I it's a lot better quality than it does in the stuff I wrote when I was 12. When I was 12, I wrote a story, and funniest thing happened. This kid, his parents died, and his first response was, "Oh, okay, I'm going to be late for school." But yeah, I think I'm lucky to be where I am today. I've got my mum who loves me, even though I'm a little shit sometimes, and even though I'm not. A sister, a bitch she can be sometimes, but I love her nonetheless. She's my sister. And my other siblings as well. My two older brothers, they're always there for me when I need them. If I really need them, they're here for me. And my oldest sister, who literally lives down the fucking road from me, if I need help, I can go to her, and everything's fine. My lazy eye is really bothering me. So a lot of my relationships, and I don't just mean like relationships in girlfriend boyfriend, and that. I mean relationships in social relationships, like friendships and family relationships. No, I don't mean incest. I mean relationships with. No, wait, digging myself into a flipping hole here. What I mean is the bond between members of the family, like bond between me and my dad, me and my mum, and these bonds that I have with my friends and my family has shaped me to be who I am today, be it in a good way or in a bad way. But nobody's perfect, and this vlog is gone on too seriously. I need to say something funny. Ah, bum baskets. I dropped my mic. So where I am now in life, I'm gonna keep dropping my mic on the floor. Okay. Where I am now in life. Do you know what? I'm gonna go old school on this crap, even though there's vlogs called old school. Propping up my phone against something gives me a lot of hand room. I'm gonna just get off a second. Alright, let's see. Let's go through some mementos that I have. Things that mean a lot to me because it's something that relates with me and my family. This watch here, it's a skeleton watch. Don't know if you know what it is. You can see all the inner workings of the watch. It's pretty cool. Now, how I got this is I was at a party, and my brother was wearing it, and I saw it. And I said, I really like that watch. He said, you can have it if you want. So my older brother gave me this watch, which, for granted, I treated like crap. The strap's broken. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it. But do you know what? I love this watch because it means something to me. It's something to do with my family. Another thing is a book that I cherish a lot. Which, by the way, I now have the whole book series of it because I love this the series so much. But this specific one, Skullduggery Pleasant, Mortal Coil. This book was given to me by my other older brother, and a lot of members of my family say I am pretty much exactly the same as him. Now, I'm not going to deny that because it's probably true. But yeah, that's what I really want to say on that front. Let's see what else we've got on the Shelf of Destiny. There's this clock. Now, this clock may not seem like much at the moment because it's just a clock, but my granddad, he passed away. I think it was either a year or two ago, and it was told if we wanted to get something to remember him by. I grabbed a couple of things, some silly things, a tea towel. I grabbed a I grabbed a tea towel. I grabbed a light switch. But one thing really caught my eye, and it was this old clock. So I grabbed that, and it gave me some happy memories of him to remember him by. Because I love my granddad. I think my mum always said that he said he never had favourites, but I was his favourite grandchild, and I'm a bit happy about that. Let's see, what else do I have? Here's one. No idea who got this bastard for me, but he's been with me through thick and thin. Alright. This elephant has been through me through everything. This is a memento that I stole from my primary school. Yes, I stole it. Pretty much, whenever you got into trouble, depending on what you'd done, they'd shit you in the corner and put one of these down. Now this is a 10-minute timer. I was more prone to getting the 45-minute ones, because as I said, I was a little shit of a child. Obviously, I've got Minecraft chest, because Minecraft is kind of what shaped my channel at the start. It's what I started with. I did a little channel more recently. Now I don't really do Minecraft anymore. I've been working on my hand skills as well. Next thing, I've got to stop throwing things in the air. Is when we went to Disneyland, we got some signatures, and this is my first trip to Disneyland, and I loved it there. We got Mary Poppins, Bert, got Goofy, and we got Pluto, and we didn't get bugger all else. That's not something from my mum. If I'm going to say I got anything from my mum, it's my... I'd say my mum's pretty stubborn at times, and so am I. Is Connor's online? What did my mum send me? Right, just gonna jump on this side. Hello, Mr. McCann. I don't know if you know this, Connor, but I am doing a video right now.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Actually, I'm doing I've deleted all my vlogs from when I was when I had a very high pitched voice. So I'm doing a stream right now.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, and you could. I want you to. Obviously, I'm doing. This is a vlog stream, so so I'm sitting with my phone on my bed. But I do mention you in it, and you're gonna like what I said about you. I said, this is what I said. I'm gonna quote myself. I can't remember if I said it correctly. So feel free to correct me when you do watch it. I said, out of all the people I know, I do not view you as a friend. I view you as a member of my family, someone that I can rely on, and someone that I can talk to about anything, more so than I can even talk to my own mother about things.
You trust me that much?
Well, not that much. I don't talk about all much. Like, if I had a doctor to shove his finger up my arse, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, maybe like Peter Griffin. Like,
There's other things I talked about in there as well, Con, that you would quite like. You would quite like to hear a couple of things that I talked about. For example, one where I said that you pretty much you're one of the main people who shaped my life to what it is today. Because I'm gonna just tell you now, Connor, before I met you, I was a prick. I've told you stories about me being a prick a lot of times, haven't I?
yes, you did.
Well, when I first met you, I've even said you've heard me say this. I thought you was bloody awesome,
Yeah, I heard you say that.
and I looked up to you to the point where I really wanted to impress you, so I tried to be on my best behaviour all the time.
Oh, ain't that just fine?
Yeah. Then my balls dropped, and I got a really cool voice. I'm currently just going through things that I remember that had bring significance to my life actually. So I've done a watch. So yeah, let's do one thing now. Connor, the old cunt. He means a lot to me. He's a lot of the stuff that I have is, for example, I bought 3 Skullduggery Pleasant books to read to Connor later on. Don't laugh, you bastard. Well, I need to finish the collection anyway. Phone's going to die. I have been streaming for 43 minutes, Connor. Alright, there we go. I think it's charged. Oh, is it charging? It's setting, but does that... Alright, it's working. That's it. Alright, that's going to be a bit awkward. Hello. Baskets. Do you know what? I'm actually watching it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I hope you've enjoyed listening in to mine, Dylan's, and Connor's bullshit. Even though Connor just came. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I haven't got a glass. Alright. Connor, I want you to just talk random bullshit. You stare at the ceiling phone. I'll talk random bullshit. I'm going to fill a glass with drink, and I'm going to do a cheers outro today.
I'm being threatened by poachers. Isn't that quite a cool English. You know, but fire!
And now I can end the video. You bastard. Right, I'm back and because I'm leaving. Cheers. I wish I had vodka. See you guys.